If we look at scripture in Genesis 3, Adam's passivity in the garden allowed evil to enter. He did not step up, he did not lead, he did not protect, and the world fell. The founders fought against the king who sought to emasculate the colonies through taxes and tyranny, stripping men of their God-given right to self-determination. Today, it is the same spirit. Media, education, and government redefining manhood as weak, apologetic, and consumer-driven. Because a selfless, sacrificial man is uncontrollable. He answers to only King Jesus. And that leads us to call to fight for the freedom of others, an act that must be encouraged. Lovell emphasizes that men have an innate impulse to wage war, to hunt, to conquer, but without proper outlets, it turns inward or to shadows. The Bible channels this. David, the poet king, slew Goliath not for personal gain, but to defend God's people. Joshua led battles not for conquest's sake, but to claim the promised land of the faithful. The founding fathers embodied this too. Men like Patrick Henry crying, "Give me liberty or give me death," sacrificing everything to free future generations from British chains. Today, to fight for others' freedoms is to imitate Christ, who fought hell itself for our liberation. Men today struggle because they do not know how to train that impulse and apply it to real life. The hunt never ends. Everything must be a pursuit. And most men lack an outlet. They watch sports, they cheer political victories, or lose themselves in work or vices. This is exciting, but it's not the same as doing. As Lovell puts it, they settle for front row seats. Scripture warns against idleness. Proverbs 6 condemns the sluggard who folds his hands and comes to poverty. The founders were men of action. Jefferson pursued knowledge, Washington pursued victory, Franklin pursued invention, all in the service of liberty. Today, when men channel the hunt into worthy causes, protecting family, building community, defending truth, they find purpose. A man who learns to control his fears and impulses, focusing on the moment, is a man who has learned to love life. Lovell calls for balance, contain multitudes, be a lion and a lamb, fierce in word and deed, compassionate and humble. And this is biblical. Revelation 5 shows Christ as a Lion of Judah and a lamb who was slain. Power and meekness in one. The founders lived it. Samuel Adams was fierce in rhetoric against tyranny, yet humble in faith, crediting providence for independence. Today, this control means wrestling with your kids to teach them strength, emulating yours while learning their own. It means facing evil head on, knowing the world is not safe. And evil is incredibly real. The world is not a safe place. 9/11 is a prime example of this. We thought we were secure, but reality hit, revealing